Hello, how's everyone doing? Good evening, good afternoon, kontomo. How's it going? We're doing some cover production today. I've already got it booted up here, so hope you guys will enjoy. Also, I don't know what's going on with everyone's membership stuff. I will figure that out. That's weird. Oh, no, never mind. Seems like there's some around. Maybe there's some glitches going on, but anyways, yeah. Thanks for coming, everyone. We're just going to be working on the early steps of this project. It is a duet cover with a friend of mine, Yuka Bear, and so we're just gonna be singing along, or not singing along, but doing some tuning here, and then if we get far enough, I might be able to do some timing editing. I don't know if we'll get deep into it, but yeah, Yuka and I are working on this cover together. We haven't talked much recently, but it's kind of bad. I've been like procrastinating on this cover for like 6 months, but but yeah, thanks for coming by, everyone. Hope you guys will find this one interesting and will enjoy. So I'm just gonna get into it here. One thing, 6 months, meow. But yeah, so Yuka has 3 main tracks here, and just so we can pick the best one. And normally I would filter through and pick out the best one to go through, but I'm just gonna tune them all and then figure them out afterwards. So yeah, this might take a little bit, but anyways. Oh, you guys can't see my autocorrect pitch window that pops up, but that's fine. I basically just snapped everything to the closest tune, and then we're going to go through. So this song is called Anti-Clockwise. It's by Soraru and Mafu Mafu's band called After the Rain. So it's a pretty cool song, and yeah, we're just going to go through it. So Ooh, why can't I hear it, though? Oh, it's because my headphones are off. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear the volume okay. Maybe it's a little quiet. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna scoop that there. Fix that. It's a little bit low. Okay, so I'll raise it up a little. You know what? I can just add let me add a filter on this. Let me just add a compressor so it's a little bit easier to hear. Plug in. This will hopefully not lag it too much. Is that okay? Is that too loud? No? So I'm just adjusting some of the pitch here, just to make sure everything is a little bit more consistent when it goes into stuff. Sounds fine? Alright, awesome. Yeah, Yuka's voice is awesome. Wait, I have something I can do to make it even more awesome. Hold on. I'm just gonna put in some plugins on this track here. I'm gonna pre-mix this by feeding it into you guys early. Let's see, this should be good. Here, let's just make sure it's working. Let's just add one more here. Doing some behind the scenes mixing of the audio because I didn't think to do that beforehand. Where is this? All right, fresh air. Just add some of this on. And that should be pretty good. Cool. 叫び散らし Just that there.
叫び散らした結晶と誰叫び散らした結晶
Just catch all the slight note misses. Yeah, it's so much brighter with the fresh air, right?
散らした結晶と誰かが濁した頃
Hello, welcome in.
結晶と誰かが濁した頃
Yeah, that's sounding pretty good. She's really on pitch, to be completely honest. Like, there's not too much I have to do here. I just need to make sure I don't miss anything.
あの空
Just adjust that there.
あの空は遠く
It's supposed to be here.
あの空は遠く
Ano sora wa touku.
空は遠く
One of these.
遠く
There we are.
遠く色づいている
Oh, so good.
見間違うことのない見間違うことのない茜色
Akane iro. Being a Vocaloid? Oh my gosh, I feel like that'd be much more work than actually just singing. Right? You'd have to make a Vocaloid for yourself. And then you'd have to make it through the singing when you could just sing it yourself, right?
茜色
Alright, here we are.
茜色逆ささ
There it is.
逆さまの秒針と愛想ですべ
Ah, so good.
ですべてが叶う気がした
Ah, so high too. It's impressive. VTubers are the new Vocaloids. Oh no. That sounds like... That's wild. I feel like AI is the new Vocaloid, unfortunately. Make what you may out of that. For better or for worse. There's some guy who makes like songs out of this SpongeBob AI voice bank, and it's actually crazy good. Seigi showed it to me the other day. Dude, this guy's insane. I mean, the AI is good, but like the songwriting itself is just what's impressive about it. That's sharp. Should be around here, maybe. Yeah, definitely VTubers are, well, U-Taite are still around, but VTubers are like the Neo-Taite, the alternate, alter edition. Oh, the Plankton one? Yeah, Plan Z, that thing. Oh my gosh. The secret formula. It's so good. I think this is an accidental here. I think that's right. There we are. Yeah, that song has no right to go as hard as it does. It's like actually a lot. I like the songwriting more than like some of the things I hear on the radio. There we are. Oh, I don't know what this note is supposed to be. That doesn't sound right. There we are. To be honest, I don't know why I said radio. I don't listen to the radio either. It's just a good song. Yo, Justin channel in here with the, oh my god, yo, big fan. And I'll mod you. You are now modded, wrenched. Yo, everyone, please go check out Justin channel. Absolutely iconic, man. Oh my gosh. New cover of Woven Fates by Hollow Tempest, but like turned into like a rock anime anthem. Goes so hard. Please go check that out. I'm such a big fan. Oh man. Yeah. Justin's so cool. Please go check out his music and his Hollow Tempest audition video. That, god, I could talk about that for days. Like it's like my new conversation starter with some of my music friends. I'm just like, hey, have you heard of this guy Justin channel? Dude, check out this video. This is the greatest thing ever. and then all my music friends are like, yo, this guy's insane. Will he do a chorus battle with us? Oh man, it's great. Oh man, yeah, good stuff. Yeah. There we are. I think this is supposed to be down here. Too kind. No. Oh, I don't produce much. All I do is mix. All I do is just voice engineer here. Ooh. Yajimo. It's one of these. No, that's not. Oh god, now I feel pressured. Looks at your Keylab 49 in the corner. So I got this MIDI keyboard many years ago, and I've used it for like very few things ever. It literally sits in the corner of my room next to my guitar that I don't play. Can't confirm. I've touched it a few times to move it around my room. When I'm trying to clean up my room, I move it to a new place. That's where I move it. Ooh. No, I think it's supposed to be here. If it isn't the G-Day, boy. I shouldn't say that. What's up?
What the hell?
You want to say hi? Seigi wants to say hi to the chat. Okay, he's gone. Seigi's my roommate, but he's graduating. Anyways, go check out. We're gonna eat nuggets. We're gonna eat 100 nuggets on his stream in about 2 hours from now. What a great cameo. Yeah, he does this sometimes. There it is. That's what it's supposed to be. It's a little sharp. Hello. Good luck. Yeah, well, I guess if we eat 50 each, it's not that bad. I've been training all day. Well, not training. I've been starving myself all day. All I've eaten today was Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip ice cream. That slaps. Single scoop. That's the way to go. There it is. There we go. There we are. Gonna die from the nugs? Absolutely. Oh man, yeah, get some ice cream. I haven't had Baskin Robbins in like so long, but it was definitely really good. What are you pressing to unsnap the notes? Why don't I know how to do that? Oh, I think it's in, you can go to, is it preferences? Ooh. There's one where like you can basically set it to, I think it's options. Yeah. If you go to options, I can't really show it because I have window capture on. Yeah, if you go to options, you can go to pitch grid and say no snap, and that's the key. Yeah. That's ever since, I don't know, one of my friends told me he manually tunes everything, and I was like, oh, there's no way. And then I saw him do it, and I was like, this is actually genius because you can fine tune so much more with that. P.
したピアノで響きなら
Alaska dance. What flavor do I like? I am a big mint chocolate chip fan.
響きならスカレン
I'm 100% in on mint chocolate chip. That is 100% the best flavor. Man. Hate being up Oreos again. If you're eating Oreos without milk, are you eating them dry or dipping them in water? I haven't had an Oreo in a while, so I can't really answer that one for you. Made it a little time, but used the slider on the top. No way! The slider? Oh wait, that's the volume slider. There's a slider at the top?
スカレン君
There's a slider at the top? Where's the slider thing?
スカレン君と指切りをして
I've never even seen the slider. I don't even know. Wait, the mint chip goes crazy.
と指切りをして
Just do that there.
切りをして
Maybe it's supposed to be.
切りをして
Ooh, that vibrato. Nice. Auto-tune's gonna kill that anyways later, but that's fine.
疑うことも
I'm just gonna split that off there.
疑うこともしないまま
That song is so good. Do you use Melodyne VST? No, I actually use the standalone. I actually prefer the standalone because, like, I don't know. I have a weird habit of, like, whenever I do something in Reaper with my Melodyne plugin, like, it just erases everything, or, like, I'll restart it and it'll erase everything, and I think I'm just using it wrong, but yeah.
しないし
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that, so I just use the standalone because I'm used to it.
しないまま
外れでいたいだなんて Used to happen. Yeah, I had the same problem when I would use the auto-tune, like, draw-in automation, and it was bad. I don't know. It made me very sad that every time I'd open my project file, I would lose all of my drawn-in, like, tuning and stuff. Just very, very pain. Yeah, no, it was awful. Also, mint choco Kit Kats. I've never tried those before. That sounds really good. Man, yeah, I don't trust anything, any tuning plugin as a VST anymore. All I do is stand alone. Yeah. No, it's up here. Halloween Twix? That's a thing. Melodone stand. I mean, some people definitely make it with the VST, but yeah, I prefer the standalone. It's just preference, I think. Yeah, anti-clockwise. That's crazy, isn't it? That's a classic. Like this song is if you know, you know. It was a certain area, a certain time. Exclusively use the VST because you like recording and then immediately sounding amazing. That's funny. I just slap autotune on and that's the instant gratification for me. Actually, no. What I do, I just trust in the process. The instant gratification. Sometimes I do like just recording with all the effects on and then just playing it back and like, wow, I sound great. Oh man. Sometimes all you can do, you'll be like, oh man, I sound like crap, but trust in the process, the mix will fix everything. And you'll see why I like the standalone in a hot second when I get to the next track.
広がる
Especially for doubles. Doubles, it's so good.
何も求
Nanimo moto. Oh god, I don't know where this is supposed to go. Probably here.
何も求めないから
Honestly, if trusting in the process has gotten you that far, Justin, that's where it's at.
求めないか
I'm just gonna squeeze that in there a little bit more.
求めないから
Doesn't adding effects during the record use up a decent amount of CPU and RAM? Yeah, it definitely does. I just, worth it for trusting in the process. 100%.
今日は奥染め
Oh, this is the part with the accidentals.
今日は奥染める日を
I hope I get the accidental right. Stuff sounds amazing, so clear the process working. Honestly, yeah, your stuff is sounding amazing too, so just believe in the process all the way. Is mixing hard? Do you want to try it out someday in the future? Mixing, I don't know if mixing is necessarily hard, but it's definitely like an acquired skill.
今日は奥染める日を
I think this is not supposed to be this now.
今日は奥染
Like mixing is just something it takes a lot of like experience, I feel like, or not even, I don't even know if it's
今日
experience.
は奥染める日を
I feel like it's just knowledge that you need over time. I want to say mixing is hard. Yeah, I feel like it's just learning mixing is
今日は
hard.
奥染める日
Actually, no. You're right. Mixing is hard. Mixing is
今日
hard.
は奥染める
But, like,
日を
It gets like exponentially easier once you have access to really good plugins, I think.
確実よ
Like, I think once you have really good plugins, things get easier.
確実よ時よと生まれ
Cause like once you have something you can just slap on and it immediately sounds good, you're not like fighting the demons of why this sounds bad for like weeks. But yeah, like maybe I'm just a bad mixer because all I do is like slap this on. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Slap this on. All right, sounds good. And if I just keep going until it sounds gooder enough, I've been doing 7 years, but there are definitely people who've been in the game for much longer than me who are much better than me. It's like playing a game for so long with a controller and trying to learn it on mouse and keyboard. It's like just playing a game for a really long time. You really just gotta like learn.
確実よ時よと生まれ
And there's a lot of like learning like yeah, there's a lot to learn, like busing, and then you gotta learn like what plugins are good, what plugins like what's supposed to sound good, what doesn't sound good. Like all of that is more relative and more difficult than you might initially think. But it's definitely hard though.
逆さに針を押し込んで
But it's not as hard as I used to think it was.
押し込んで滑
Once you get a process down, it goes much faster.
んで滑ってなくなってしま
Holy cow, that's a high note. Ooh.
ってなくなってし
This song, oh god, wait till we get to my vocals. They're gonna be very dookie.
まってしまうよ
Do you know any good places to start? That's part of the reason tricky mixing is tricky too. Cause starting
心を手繰り合う前に
starting is really hard. Cause you gotta know what to look up to learn. And if you don't know anything about mixing, you don't even know what to look up to begin with.
心を手繰り合う前にゼンマイが錆びつい
I feel like, man, for vocals,
錆びつ
for vocals, like learning singing, it was a lot easier because you kind of just look up like how to sing. Learning how to mix, it's like, I feel like you have to break it down into different parts. And like, you can't learn one step at a time, but you also have to learn each step I guess. So you gotta, like, once you understand the main components of mixing, like, the first step is, like, okay, EQ, compression, reverb, limiting. Those are kind of, like, the big four to begin with. And then you learn, like, and I'm speaking for vocals. I don't know that much about, like, start about learning volume balance. Actually, you're right. Volume, there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a good... maybe one of the good starting streams is the one I did with Miori on like how we mix Daddy Daddy Do and like how each piece comes together. But when it comes to vocals specifically, like the first step is just recording, then vocal editing in terms of like tuning, which I'm doing here, Melodyne. And then timing, which I use in Reaper, which Reaper's, I mean, it's free. It's really good for that. But I mean, even the first part, like tuning isn't free. So like... yeah, it gets kind of tricky and expensive along the way, unless you can find ways to, you know, get plugins. But yeah, yeah, tuning and timing, and then EQ, compression, reverb, and then learning how to do all of those individually for like vocals, and then like different kinds of instruments, and then figuring out like which plugins are good, like okay, what plugins are everyone using for like vocals? I think like a huge door opener was when I just like got FabFilter, and then I just started using all the FabFilter plugins, or got Waves, and I just started trying out a bunch of different the Waves compressors, and I just like big monies, but like all of that, just like giving myself like a sandbox to mess around with is probably the best way to learn it. And then you go and you like look up like, oh, how does someone do vocal compression? And then you're like, oh wait, I have all these plugins, I could try this. Or you buy those plugins and you're like, oh, I could try this. And then it's like you ask someone else like, oh, what kind of stuff do you use? And you find people whose mixes you really like, and then you ask them what stuff they use, and then you just steal it. That's what I do. Like, oh, you use this plugin. Oh, that's great. I'm going to use that too. Or like, oh, wow. You find some video and they're like, I use this on Ariana Grande in her new hit single. And it's like Slight Digital Fresh Air. And then I buy that. I'm like, oh, this slaps. Like, I talked to this one guy. Was it Arvin? He's like, I use this plugin called the God Particle on all my vocals. And I'm like, yo, what's this? And I got it. I'm like, I'm going to use this on everything. And it just incrementally. Oh, yeah. FL Studio Sound Goodizer. That thing slaps. Was that supposed to be Mark Ronson? It could be so many people. There's so many just British audio producers who just talk like this, and they have that radio boom, 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 bang, bang, you know. The radio effects on for all the YouTube videos. YouTube has a lot of good mixing resources. You just know how to, you need to know where to look. What's mastering? So mastering is like when, after you've kind of put all the mix effects in, sometimes you may not be in your right mind. You may not be in the right place to really judge how it would sound in context of a CD or like in context of other things. So mastering is kind of like taking the whole sound instead of mixing each individual instrument. You kind of put effects on the whole track as a whole to bring out different parts of it or like tame certain things. I mean, yeah, what's a CD exactly, right? But yeah, I like there's a lot of individual components, but just I think like going on YouTube and like just asking questions at any time, any like place you can to other mixers is really good for getting started. I think Utaite Resources also has some good mixing stuff on there. That's also a pretty good place to start. I forgot about Utaite Resources as a whole. Yeah, definitely go. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on there. Oh god, where's my thingy? Okay. Sunda. I'm gonna do a scoop here. Kika. There we are. I don't know if I messed that up, we'll see. There's an automatic distortion plugin that came with your microphone. Mine is just turning the gain up to 100%. That's how I do distortion. No, I'm just kidding. I could do a demonstration if you'd like. And I just kidding. No, I'm not gonna destroy your ears. Yeah, volume warning. Wait. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna do it. All right, check out this sick distortion plug. Hold on. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? All right, we're gonna turn. Oh God. All right, we're gonna turn that down. I have no idea how that sounded, by the way. I have no idea. I think my volume usually sits around here. Now give your loudest pog. Wait, you have the same plugin on your mic as I do. That's crazy. Oh man, Fortnite mic. Let's go. The sound is low. Oh yeah. Hold on. I think this is where it normally sits. All right. Yeah. What's your favorite saturator? I use Saturn. FabFilter Saturn.
機械仕掛けの空
Yeah, FabFilter Saturn. I specifically like the warm tube preset. It's not even a preset. I just boot it up in just completely basic mode, and then I switch the type to warm tube, and then it just sounds great. I don't do anything else. I mean, very rarely I'll use Saturn to actually do some real distortion, but or like real like stuff. But yeah, I also use Manny M distortion from Waves. It's pretty simple, but it does the job. I think I really like that. All right, so this is what I really like. So these are doubles. So what you can do is you could just turn on if you have the multi-track version of Melodyne, you could just turn on the background track. And so it'll play it at the same time, and then you can just go through, and you can just say like, oh, this is where all the notes from the last track were aligned. I'm just gonna align everything to the same spot unless it's off like this. And then, ooh, this one's actually supposed to be down here though. And then you can kind of catch all your mistakes as you go through too.
叫び散らした結晶と誰かが
I'm just gonna fix this and hard tune that.
結晶と誰かが濁した頃
Yeah, it feels like cheating, right? But it's like, it's so good. It just makes your job so much easier, especially when you do a lot of doubles. Like, oh, it's the best. I love that. What tier? I think I have the highest tier of Melodyne.
あの空はどう
I don't even use like half of the stuff, but just the stereo, or not the stereo, so the multi-track, this part here is just a must for me.
あの空は遠く
Ooh, I kind of like that actually.
深く色づいている
And then you can it just makes everything like, their second pass on the doubles is just so much faster.
間違うことのない茜色
Didn't know you have money. I have a full-time job. That's all I'll say. The only reason I can pay to do my hobbies is because my full-time job.
ない茜色逆さまの
Why do I use Reaper's timing instead of Melodyne? The main reason I like Reaper's timing is because you can load up a ton of tracks, and it just becomes a lot more fluid. Also, it's just I've done it more, and I kind of like the stretch algorithm a little bit more on it.
逆さまの秒針と愛想で
Yeah, Reaper's algo
全てが叶う気がした
hits harder than the YouTube algo. That's what I gotta say. Hard tune.
全てが叶う気がした
Ooh.
全てが叶う気がした
Yeah, it's basically part of also why I do certain things. Like, there's a lot of places you can go to, like, choose different, like, DAWs or, like, mixing plugins and stuff. I kind of just go off what I know, because it's just, like, most efficient for me. I'd rather, like, a lot of the things are pretty, like, equivalent between, like, Cubase or Pro Tools and, like, Reaper, but I like Reaper and I stick with Reaper because that's just what I picked up and it's the easiest for me.
心を手繰り合う
But for the most part, yeah. Like I think that's the reason a lot of people will just kind of stick with what they know, and you know, if it works, don't, or if it's not broken, don't fix it, is I think a good motto to live by when you're mixing. What's the process? What's the order of your process as far as Melodyne? Do you fix the pitches and then do pitch drift and stuff? To be honest, I don't really do much pitch drift work. I kind of let autotune do a lot of the heavy lifting. So I just kind of get it to the right notes, and then I fix some of the scoops and stuff and get them where I like them. And then I just let autotune make everything sound nice. I like that. Yeah. And I mean, sometimes I feel like I do a lot more visually in Melodyne than I actually like listen, because I just kind of look for something that looks like a scoop, and then I'll just cut it out. Or if something looks like it's not centered, or that, I'll just kind of bend it a little bit, and then I'll just go from there. I don't know. I'm really lazy when it comes to Melodyne. Alright. Here we are. Is this just a scoop note? Yeah, it is. Alright. Like for example, this here, this looks like it's kind of being pushed up a little bit because it's like averaging where it thinks the whole note is. So I'm just gonna move it down here and then like mix the blend between those two blobs a little bit more, just so it smooths out a little bit between that. And I figure a lot of my tuning artifacts get hidden in the mixing anyways, so it kind of all works out. That's why I just slap a lot of effects. This is why I'm really bad with acoustic songs. Because I like to put on a lot of effects, and then eventually you can only get away with hiding so much. Do I find Melodyne therapeutic? I think I like Timing and Reaper more. I think Timing and Reaper's more therapeutic because I don't even like listen to it sometimes. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's calming. Sometimes it just depends like how urgent or how urgent it feels. Like for example, on like a Saturday afternoon or evening, just doing this, it's pretty relaxing. But when it comes to like, it also depends like how far off the vocals are. Like if I totally messed it up and I'm like listening really hard to figure out what I need to do, it's a little more painstaking. But if it's just kind of like going through and just fixing a few things, it just makes it really easy. Or really, really chill. Rather play an instrument and actually do well. Yeah, I wish I could sing better than I can, but unfortunately I have to just crutch on the mixing skills. That's my number one tip as a cover singer. You can get decent at singing, but you just need to get better at mixing, and then you can get away with your cover sounding really, really good without needing to actually be really, really good at singing. Play your guitar for us? Oh no, you don't want to hear that. I don't know how to play guitar well. I did like, my story with guitar is in middle school, we had like this electives class, or we had like electives you could take every Wednesday. Basically every Wednesday was like an elective thing. And like, God, what was it? It was like, they had like this, basically band one where it's like, you know, they have guitars and drums and all that stuff, and you can like sign up to be in it, and then like depending on the quarter you did it in, or trimester, or whatever you'd have in elementary, middle school, like that the people in those elective would get to like perform at the live concert and stuff, as like a live concert. Anyways, so yeah, it was really hard to get into that. Like I put it as my like first choice for like years, and I didn't get it until like my last like year there. It's kind of sad. But yeah, that was my exposure to playing guitar. We did TNT by AC/DC, and I just sat on the guitar and went pew 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 boom 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 boom, and that's my exposure to guitar. Tomo TNT cover when? I didn't even sing. We didn't even have a vocalist. All we did was like play the instruments. It was great. Oh, good stuff. And we didn't perform it because like it wasn't the trimester that they had the performance thing or whatever, which is for the better. But yeah, I remember my dad got me a super cheapo guitar after that. He was like, "It's a Fender." I was like, "What the heck's a Fender, Dad?" He was trying to be cool and hip with the kids. Anyways, it was like some super cheapo guitar, and I kind of played it for a little bit, but then it just sat in my room for like years. I never actually got good at playing it. Also, like, I didn't understand much about like audio equipment then, but like he got me this amp, and I was like, "Oh, I want to make it sound like shredding and stuff," but the thing wouldn't do it. And I didn't know how to make it like sound like it was like and super like juiced up, you know? So it was very demotivated because I was like, why do I just sound like I'm twanging along and it's super like peaceful? Ooh. I want to sound like I'm destroying something. That's basically what I wanted to get through. My dad didn't really like that, so yeah. But I was like, I never really asked. He probably could have looked into it, and like I probably could have looked into it if I thought about it more, but I was just like, oh, for some reason as like a middle schooler I just assumed that's what the guitar sounded like, and I felt bad asking him to get me a different guitar. Yeah, that's the great thing about vocal mics, you know? You can always make them shred no matter what you want to do, but guitars, it's a little harder. Lies. I've heard Tomoya shred. But yeah, orchestra did Eye of the Tiger, and the sheet music was just over and over eighth notes. Yeah. Do 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 do. But yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'll get into it. The funniest thing though is my dad is retired nowadays, and he just lives where he lives. He lives in like, I don't want to expose too much about my dad, but he lives a wild life of adventure. Anyways, nowadays he just plays guitar. He tells me like every Saturday I check in with him, and he just goes like, "All right, so today, this week, I just wake up, practice some scales, warm up, take an hour nap, do some more warm ups on guitar, take an hour nap, learn some more of the song, take an hour nap, and then that's my whole day." I'm like, wow. He's like, every time I call him, he's like, he checks in, he's like, "Yeah, I swear I'm getting better at this guitar thing. There's this Tomoya guy on YouTube." There's actually like this Tomoya guitar god guy on YouTube or something, Tomo or whatever. And he's like, "Yeah, I listen to his stuff." He's like, "Tomo, like you." I'm like, "Haha, yeah, dad, like me." He's a dad through and through. Anyways, yeah, he's super invested in guitar, and it makes me kind of want to pick up guitar, but he's just going to destroy me now, and maybe I should actually just pick it up to show him up or something. But he's always like, "Oh, we got to record something," but like all he knows is like old white people music, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh, hit me up with the world is mine. We have very different music tastes. He's a big Santana fan. I don't even know if I would call Santana old white people music, but... No, my dad knows what I'm doing. I don't think he gets it, but he definitely knows. Napping and playing guitar all day for the forest animals. Exactly. Is your dad a fan of Dramaturgy by Eve? Maybe I can convince him. Maybe I can show him the good stuff. Change his mind. Warudo is mine. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta show him up. Maybe, yeah, he's getting into live looping nowadays. I don't know why I'm just talking about my dad, but yeah, he's getting into live looping, and apparently, like, there's this guitar you can get that, like within the guitar itself, it just has like a live looping function. He's like, oh yeah, I got this great guitar from Norway or something. I'm like, what the heck, Norway? It's like, yeah, it has like this live looping function. They sent it to me, and it's broken, so I had to send it back all the way from like this third world country that I'm currently staying in. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. It's like, yeah, it hasn't gotten here yet, but one day. Maybe someone who's actually a guitar fan actually knows what this specific guitar is. Which is probably someone knows about it. I have no idea what it's called though, but it's definitely out there. It's one of the guitars of all time. You can show him a video of someone who can do live looping. Yeah, show him Amiya Aranya. Check out this live looping person. By the way, I know them. Okay, that note is wrong. Okay, there we go. There we go. Spooter, what's your dad's favorite Toho music group? Hey dad, check out this thing called Toho where they go Oh my god, that was my exposure to trying to learn piano. I was like, yo, I love these Toho songs. They have these awesome piano arrangements. I'm gonna try playing them. There's this guy called Marassi8 who has awesome piano. I want to try doing that. I could not do it. I tried learning Reach for the Moon, Immortal Smoke on piano. I tried learning that for like 3 years. I still can't play it. It's so hard. I have this weird, I think this is like a byproduct of, you know, smart kid syndrome in middle school or elementary school, where it's like, I don't know, I have this weird feeling of like when I pick something up, I'm like, I feel like I have to do like the hardest thing possible, because then when I suck at it, it's not because I suck at it, it's because like, oh, the song's hard. It's not because I actually suck. And it's part of refusing to acknowledge just being a beginner and actually just sucking and putting in the work to get better versus just beating my head against the wall for something that's actually really challenging that I probably shouldn't be trying as a beginner that will start a lot of bad habits. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, learning Reach for the Moon, Immortal Smoke was very hard, and I don't think it taught me any of the basic fundamentals that I should have learned trying to learn piano. Ooh, something is off here. Ooh. Ah, that's why. I'm just gonna bring this one down a little bit here. People that are beginners don't know that the stuff they want to play is hard. That's also true. I guess that's also true. Oh, well, I kind of knew it was hard because it was like, I mean, you can listen to something and go, okay, that's probably easy to play. And then you can listen to something and go, yeah, that's definitely hard to play. And then you can make the conscious decision to go, yeah, I'm gonna try that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of motivating, but part of it's also like I'm not motivated unless there's a challenge. So I don't know. Maybe that's my folly. Make dad check out Roll Dat Do. I don't know what that song is, but I have a bad feeling about that. あの空は遠く Yeah, my dad is legendary. Easy stuff is boring, true, but what's also true is probably better decision to take up than the harder stuff first. Exactly, which is why I've failed to learn a lot of instruments. I need to be more patient with myself. Man. But yeah, anyone who has a good place to start with learning piano or just instruments in general, man, I've wanted to learn drums for the longest time, but like, I've always heard that drums are something you either have or you don't have. And like, with my attempts on drums, I'm 90% sure I don't have it. Oh man. Like, I can do the boom boom kochi boom kochi boochi kochi, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to. Some people are just musical geniuses though, and just can pick up any instrument. But yeah, I think my housemate Lee is a good example of that. Plays 50 instruments. We'll never get to hear Tomo play the intro to Painkiller. Unfortunately, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll go through my guitar shredding arc once I learn how to do that. See, I like drumming with pencils and sticks, but there's like a degree of just my brain cannot split itself into that many pieces at the same time, you know? I like drumming on my steering wheel when I drive, but that's my limit. And I like playing the tambourine when I'm at karaoke, but that's about it. Yeah, that's just a scoop. Alright. But yeah, I will say, like Justin said, I think vocal tuning is pretty relaxing. I feel like I like the mixing a little bit more because it's kind of like, yes, it's all coming together. And also, I kind of do the same thing on every mix, so it's kind of like putting everything down is pretty simple usually. It's just the last 20% that's the most painstaking. Or the last 10%. It's where you put on all the effects and it still doesn't sound good, and you're like, what do I do now? Yeah, being productive. Yeah, that's kind of why I booked this stream, because I was like, I need to work on this. There are so many vocals in this. I need to time and tune this. Oh god, when you get to my part, there's so many tracks. Also, whenever Seigi's ready for the nuggets, I'll probably end stream and hop over there, but it is what it is. No, this is beyond typical tracks. Like there are so many tracks. There are way too many. I'm going to Kermit when I try to mix this. Oh god, or when I try to time this. Timing is the most painful part. I thought about just hiring someone to do it, but then I was like, then I don't want to spend more money than I already have. Okay, almost through. I'll probably do all the mains first on this, and then I'll jump into the harmonies. MPL align? MPL align? I don't think I've heard of that. I use the dynamic splitting to just throw down a bunch of stretch markers usually, and then I go from there, but I don't think I've heard of MPL align. My Pony Little? Very curious though. Please share with me your wisdom. Ooh. Here we are. Let's fix that there. There we are. My Pony Little, how could you? My bad. Meow. I started, man, I don't know when this happened, but Seiki just started saying meow, and now I can't stop it. Like, I feel bad because I've kind of stole his thing, but like, also, it just works. Like sometimes they're like, why did you do this? And you just go, meow, and it's just the perfect response to everything. It's like, what are they gonna say to you? If I ask nicely enough, can you get a meow? Meow. Subjective. I don't know. I think it's just so goofy.
日よとき
It's like, hello, kitten. Meow. And they're just like, huh? Catches people off guard, you know?
いいよとまれ
Ooh, the harmony. What the fuck, Tomo? Meow. Understandable. Have a great day. Exactly. Exactly.
逆さに針を押し込ん
Yeah.
逆さに
What is going on here? Oh, it's just a scoop. A scoop.
針を押し込んで全て
Ooh, split these up here.
てなく
Man,
なってしまうよ
once I got blah, 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 what was I trying to say? Once I started using shortcuts for Melodyne, like it changed my life.
心を手繰り合う前に
I remember one time I was doing this
全部
mix
遊びついてしまうよ
for like some college friends back in the day, and like I went through tuning everything so fast. It was like I was like, I can never go back after figuring out these hotkeys. Like, I bind split to a different hotkey. I bind like pitch shift and like the squiggly one to a different hotkey, and then it just makes everything goes so fast.
機械仕掛けの空
Oh, I'm done with the mains here. Let's go. Okay, on to my stuff. Is this my stuff?
叫び散らした景色
Is it nugget time?
I'm gonna go pick him up in like half an hour.
Ooh, okay, sounds good. All right, look at how many tracks this is, Siggy.
Okay, show me the shit, because there's no way. Well, okay. Whoa! No
Wait,
fucking way.
Let me find a part where all of
Okay,
that.
no way. First of all, no way you did 8 tracks of harmonies. Second of all, no way you did 4 highs? Yeah, 4 highs, 4 lows. God, don't even get me fucking
Oh god. Yo, what the heck? Flayon, thanks for the raid. What's up? How's it going? We're doing some cover mixing here. How's it going? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know I enabled you for raids. What the heck? How's it going, everyone? We're doing some cover mixing here. Caught you in the act, funny man. I'm big fan. I hacked your computer. Oh god, get him out of here. Get him out. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Siggy, say hi.
What?
Sorry, Siggy, my housemate's just laying on my bed right now.
Meow.
He says meow. What's up? I'm shook. What are you guys all doing here? You guys having a good day? I'm just doing some stuff. I can't even find my main track in all of these things.
Fuck.
Anyways,
So.
what? So many tracks. Bully you. What were you streaming? Hope you had a good stream. Is this Melodyne? This is the legendary Melodyne. Oh god. It's so quiet. Hold on, I gotta bring this up a little bit.
Actually, why are they?
It's because I mumble when I sing. That's why. Liza P. Soul's like, yo, oh my gosh, that's sick. That's a lot. I could never play a Souls like. I downloaded Elden Ring. I played it once, and not even on stream for like 10 minutes. Ooh god, wait. I'm just gonna raise that up a little bit.
Do you not set your scales?
No, I do. What's the chromatic? Actually, I do no snap so that I can just move my stuff around.
Yeah, I mean, you can have it without pitch snap, but usually do you not?
I like to put things halfway through sometimes. But yeah. Ooh, that doesn't sound right. Lashita. If you push through, it can be rewarding. Yeah, learning new skills is hard. Way hard. There we are. It's so low. This is like at the very bottom of my range here. I'm just gonna cheat there. Something doesn't sound right. There it is.
声を聞こうと両耳を
Alright,
塞
just gonna
い
turn this to
でい
one
る
track here.
塞
What's up? What are you laughing at?
It's so insane that we can get that many.
Wait, 40 is only 40 is $40?
No. Times 4, 80.
What? 100 chicken nuggets is only $35?
Dude.
That's crazy. My voice is so pretty. Thank you. Meow. Meow. Yeah, what? That's crazy. That's a steal.
塞いでいる
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Maybe we should do this more often. No. Yeah, anyways, for those who don't know, I'll be popping into Seigi's stream. Actually, I'm going to be popping into Seigi, who's on Domo's stream, to eat 100 chicken nuggies. Yeah. Is there a Twitch link? Maybe I can just, like...
It's just Domo's.
Okay, I'll just Twitch raid into it once the time has come.
塞
塞いでいる
塞いで
What is this? You sure about that? We could do 100.
Dude.
塞いでいる
I'm pretty confident we could do
Not
100
anymore,
nuggets.
at least. If I was the same like 3 years ago, but ooh.
I don't know. Between the two of us?
Okay, between the two of us, hell yeah, we can. But like,
Yeah, it's
叫び
doable.
散らした結晶と誰かが濁した頃
It's definitely
I
doable.
don't want to say we're overconfident here.
Oh, no, it's doable. We definitely... I mean, anything we don't finish? Breakfast.
Spent so much money today. Fuck.
All you did was buy Baskin
I had
Robbins.
lunch earlier today.
Oh, you did. Oh, that was your mistake. I've only eaten ice cream today. It's mint chip. There we are. No. Maybe it's down here. I forgot I sung this like in my deep voice. There we are. Ooh, no. I think it's around here. There we are. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we are. Okay.
あの空は遠くあの空は遠く色づいている見間違うことのない茜色
Ooh. The funny thing in Melodyne is when you go super low, or when you like, not when you go super low, when you like have too much grit on a note, it like takes the grit for a completely different note and just.
見間違うこと
And yeah, so it's totally, this is not what it actually is, but you can still get the right note out of it.
見間違う見間違うことのない
No
見
nai
間違うこと
koto no nai. There it is.
見間違うことのない茜色
Kane. That should be right.
逆さまの秒針と合図で全てが鐘を気がした
Yeah, no, I'm not singing both of these voices, by the way. Yuka Bear is the person I'm duetting with. She's very pog. Please go check her out. I should probably link her channel. I'll link it in the description after. Ooh, that's not the right note. Ooh, what was I doing this day on my singing voice? まるで隠そうとするようにまるで隠そうとするようにかけ落ちるみで隠そうとするようにかけOoh. Maybe I should re-record this part. Yeah, I definitely didn't warm up before singing this one. Yeah, and the song is, Anti-Clockwise by After the Rain. Classic. Trust in the mix. Trust in the mix. Oh, this is better. Okay. All right. Segi's going to grab the nuggets. Everyone say bye, Segi. Tomo. Hey, that's me, Tomo. Good luck with the nuggy hunt. Yeah. We are I'm so hungry. I could actually eat 50 nuggets right now. I'm so hungry. What is that? There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm so ready. Yeah, 50. Well, we're gonna split 100, right? So if we split 100, it's 50 each. So. That's the plan. There we are. Ooh, no, it's supposed to be up here. I think we're probably gonna get sweet and sour and tangy barbecue, the two classics. Funny thing, actually, we get fast food a little too often. We just have this bag of like McDonald's and just random assorted sauces downstairs. And I think we should go to Jack in the Box a little bit more because the McDonald's ranch is okay, but there's something about the Jack in the Box ranch, and the Jack in the Box ranch is just really good. And I would really like to try Jack in the Box ranch with McDonald's McDonald's fries and nuggets. Like, that sounds like the killer combo right there. There's no way there's no Jack in the Box in the Northeast. That's crazy. You guys are missing out. Jack in the Box is just another fast food chain. It's pretty mid, to be honest, but like, I like it a lot. I just have fond memories from, you know, Bun College and whatnot. Whoa, I missed this note really badly. What? How's this part even going? Ooh, that sounds pretty good. The shakes are good? Ooh. I haven't had that before actually. I'm not usually a big shake person because of the lactose, but I really should go in for more. Melodyne, my beloved. My beloved, but also my beloved. Melodyne goes.
疑うこともしないまま期待外れでいたいだなんて
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
期待期待外れでいたいだなんていつから願ってしまった
Ooh, that's flat. There we are.
なんて
Ooh, God.
なんて
Ooh. 今
なんていつからね
いつから願ってしまった But yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, lactose intolerance is so sad. I have a box of lactates somewhere in my room. I know I bought like a box of like 50 lactate and I haven't gone through it, but I don't know where it is. Somehow I lost it along the way and it's just missing. So every time I actually have like cheese and like milk, I just die because I have no idea where that thing is. Also, welcome in Apollo. Oh my gosh, thanks for stopping by. Long time no see. I was checking out your karaoke earlier. Awesome jazz karaoke, by the way. Oh, this is the note. There we are. One bottle? They come in bottles? I feel like I should grab a bottle because like it's just like the box has just like sheets of like them in like the what are they called? Like the like card, like the paper wrapping and stuff. But it's kind of annoying to take them out. So if they can all come in a bottle, that would be very convenient. The Yamcha pose. That's actually me. That's actually me though. Oh my gosh. One time I went to my friend's place and we got boba and it had real milk in it and I was just Yamcha pose on their couch for like 3 hours. It was so sad. Oh, I'm so hungry. I feel it. You know that when you get the hunger shakes? The nuggies are on the way. I just gotta hold out for a little longer. Just a little longer.
何一つも動かせないよと押しつぶすように広がる澄んだ機械仕掛けの
Ooh, that's not right.
の仕掛けの空の空
Ah, that slaps. I can make it. Just eating so much Alfredo sauce, lactose intolerant, developed a 24... Wait, I can't read it because of the new... 24-hour resistance to the pain. It hits me a day later. Oh, I'm craving Alfredo sauce so badly now. but I know the feeling. Oh. Sometimes it's like the lag, right? Oh, it's like the lag when you eat spicy food, right? Like it's so good going down, but then like 6 to 12 hours afterwards, the delayed impact. It's like the Jujutsu Kaisen punch where it's like you get hit with the punch and then you get hit with the cursed energy. That's what it's like with the spicy food and the lactose sometimes. Ooh.
何も求めないから何も求めないだよ
Oh, I forgot I did that.
何も求めない
Oh gosh, my voice is not warmed up enough for that.
何も求めない
Forgot I did high voice here.
何も求めないだよ今日は青く染める日よ暗く染める日よ
Ooh, what note is that? Okay, on the G sharp, not bad.
暗く染める日 暗く染める日よ時を止まれ暗く染める日よ
I think it's
暗
right.
く染める日よ時を止まれ
Yay. Oh my god, that part's gonna slap with all the harmonies.
すべてなくなってしまうよ
Sube. Eighth, C sharp. Sube.
すべてなく
Oh, I'm so glad I have the reference up here.
すべてなくなってしまうよ
There we are.
すべてなくなってしまうよ
Oh man. Hello, hello. Oh man. When will we get the Rolling Girl cover in the future? Oh man. It's been a
すべ
while.
てなくなってしまうよ
I don't know if we'll get a Rolling Girl cover anytime soon. Maybe Unknown Mother Goose? But I don't know about Rolling Girl. Rolling Girl is kind of hard.
心を手繰り合う前
I have sung it enough times,
心
I
を
think.
手繰り合う前に千枚
I don't know if this is my old age or just like I've just not recovered my voice from all the activities I've done this past summer. But like my head voice is not back to where it was when I recorded Mephisto. I don't know what happened, but the Yui song, who is it? Wowaka. Rolling Girl. Yeah, I sang Rolling Girl on debut. Listening back, it was a choice that I chose
心
to
を
make.
手繰り合う前に千枚が
One of the choices of all time.
千
Don't know if it was a good choice, but it was definitely a choice.
枚合う前に千枚が錆び
Oh
前
man.
に千枚が
Zenmai. Let's just fix that a little bit.
前に千枚が
Yeah, go ahead and chill. Go ahead and chill, Cloudy.
合う前に千枚が
Oh, this should be up here, actually.
千枚が錆びついてしまうよ
I'm getting so hungry I can taste the nuggies already. Oh. Hello, Kontomo.
巻き戻せるす
Okay, is this right?
びついてしまうよ
Shmao-yo. There we are.
びついてしまうよ巻き戻せるす
Oh,
で
wait, hold
の
on.
な
One of
く
these
僕
notes is
ら
wrong. Hold on.
巻き
Maki.
まうよ
Maki. I think it's supposed to be down here.
巻き
Yeah, that's where it's supposed to be. Oopsies.
Ma-
Just fix this for all these here.
巻き戻せるすでのなく僕ら行き場ないや機械時間
Kika.
か
Kikai.
機械
Chi.
時
Ka.
時間機械時間
Oh, wait, these are not on the right pitch either. Hold on a minute. Kikai jikake no sora. Nogisun.
時間けの空
Nice. All right, that's the first main. Now we have to go through 3 more mains. Oh my gosh. Save check, yep. Never forget to save, because you never know when you could do something or a Windows update comes and ganks you out of nowhere and then you're SOL.
が欲を食らった心で
調べが歪んでいく
心で調べが歪ん心で
Oh god, all the vibrato.
心で調べが歪んでいく
At some point it's no longer vibrato and it's just not hitting the note. Oh no. No one expects a power outage. No, don't say that. Oh gosh. 見間違うことのない茜色見間違うことのない That's not the right note.
ことのない茜色ことのない茜色
I am so curious how this is gonna sound in the mix once we actually get to it someday.
茜色
逆さまの拍子の愛情で全てが叶いました
まるで隠そうとするように駆け落ちる未来と歯車
I'm sorry, I can't be Soramafu. Man, I wish I could sing like Soraru. Oh man.
まるで隠そうとするように駆け落ちる
Man.
落ちる未来と歯車
Haguruma. There we are.
と歯車
Yeah, you always gotta double save. It's like in Pokemon. If Pokemon taught me anything, it's to save as often as possible. You never know. You never know.
等間隔に刻んだメモリ上の傷
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I had the singing voice of some of the people I know, you would never hear the end of me. I'd be like, wow, check out what I could do. I would do karaoke so much more often than I already
半
do.
壊したピアノで響き鳴らすカレンツ君と指切りをして
ねえあんなに何もね夢中になってたか
疑うこともしないまま
I already don't shut up enough, so.
期待外れでいたいだなんていつから願ってしまった
Once had to learn a dance, and at the end, everyone was tired of the song they once loved. You ever get those when mixing? Yes and no, actually. That's a good question. Sometimes I get it while mixing, but it's like, usually it's songs I don't know. So, like when I'm mixing for someone else, like a client. So, it actually gets nice because I like get to learn the song, and like it's like learning the song without actually having to learn the song. I feel like usually it grows my appreciation of the song too, because I'll usually sing songs I don't know super well that are kind of new. So like I get to learn the song along the way, and then it really just grows into a love for the song, and I get to sing it along while I mix and stuff. So it's fun. But there are some songs where it's like I never want to hear this again. But usually I don't dwell on them long enough that it gets to that point.
澄んだ機械仕掛けの空
Oh man, where are those nuggies? They should be here any moment. If I had Mafu or Kradness voice, oh yeah. The whole neighborhood would hear me with that.
何も求めないだよ
今日は青く染める日の
暗く染めるよ時を止まれ
That's right. It should be here.
逆さに針を押し込んで
全てなくなってしまうよ
Man, and once I'm through with this, all I have to do is harmonies and the other
心
parts.
をたぐ
This should be the brunt of it.
ってみ合う
Ooh, that's gonna sound very hard too.
前にゼンマイが錆びついてしまうよ前にゼン
Zenmai
ゼン
should be.
ゼンゼンゼン
That doesn't sound
ゼ
right.
ン
Zenmai. It's this part since it's wrong. There we are. That's good. Finding all the things I'm mixing along the way. They hear me enough and my voice isn't even that good. I know the feeling.
2000枚が錆びついてしまうよ
My tomological mother will always talk about the times where it's like, man, Tomo would not shut up as a kid trying to learn how to sing. Good times, good times.
機械時間
Oh god, what is this note? F sharp. F sharp. That's not right.
機械時
Ki ka ji kikai ji ka.
かけの空
Oh, wait, I think I'm done. Hold on. Wait a minute.
おたぐり合う前に千枚が錆びついてしまうよ
Alright, done with that part. Woo! But yeah, one day we'll all get really good at singing, and the world will hear it. That's for sure.
間の拍子
Oh no, wait, there's more overlaps. Oh no. Oh no. So many. Ah.
間の拍子の逆さまの
Ooh, wait, hold on. This is. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This should be this note. Ah, there we are. That's okay.
間の拍子の合図で全て
Yep, that's right.
叶う気がした全てが叶う
Yeah, the good thing is like when it comes to like tuning, if you've done with this strategy where you're listening to the lines you've already tuned, when you go back and you hear something that you didn't catch on the first time, you're like, wait, that's not right, and you can fix it. Versus like if you just did one at a time, you might not catch the parts where you made the mistakes.
拍子の合図で全て
すべ
全てが叶う気がした
There we are. Oh, I accidentally made a loop there.
全てが叶う気が叶う気がした
気がした
全てが叶う気がした
I feel like these are not right. Also, it helps visually because in Melodyne you can kind of see where the notes are not really aligned right or not really correct.
全てが叶う気がした
まるで隠そうとするように駆け落ちる未来と歯車
心
Ooh, that's wrong. There we are. Split that up.
心を手繰り合う
Ooh. It's time! All right, guys. We're ending it here. I'm so ready to eat. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm gonna raid into Domo's stream. So let's find it over here. Twitch.tv. What the heck is his name?
Domo Arg, I think.
Domo. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm gonna be here. It's nugget time. I'm so hungry.
Well, we're not on for like another half, but you want to eat now.
I need to eat something. I need to eat. All right, thanks for coming, everyone. Thank you, Flayon, for the raid. Awesome, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for karaoke. So we'll be doing. I've got a set list planned. I hope you guys will all enjoy. And yeah, I'm so hungry. I gotta go. Bye.
What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Before you go, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost to 100k subscribers, so if you could hit the bell and share, I'd really appreciate it. I post every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Alright, that's all, my dudes. Remember, as always, love, peace, and weed.